believed that thousands of years ago, people's destinies were written on dried palm leaves. These are known as the Nadi leaves. Their history can be traced back more than 2,000 years. It's believed that Indian sages were granted the ability to look into the past and future of every human being on Earth. They recorded all that they saw and wrote everything down. Surely an impossible task for even the wisest of men. But Nadi leaf readers believe that everyone's life has already been written, and we are destined to follow the script of our lives. Karuna Haran comes from an illustrious line of Nadi readers. It took 7 years of intensive study to master the art. He is considered one of the great Nadi gurus.
ரிஷிகளுக்கு எப்படி ஆகும்னு சொல்றது ரொம்ப சாதாரண கேள்வி. அது ரிஷிகளால எல்லாம் முடியும். ஏன்னா அந்த ரிஷிகள் கடவுளுக்கு அடுத்த நிலையில உள்ளவங்க. ஒரு இடத்துல ஒரு சில இடத்துல ரிஷிகள் கடவுளுக்கு சமமாகவும் இருக்கிறாங்க. அதனால ரிஷிகளால அந்த மனிதர்களுடைய எதிர்காலத்தை நிர்ணயிக்கிறது ரொம்ப சாதாரண விஷயம். கைலை தேவன் கைலடியை போற்றியே சுகரேயா.
Nadi leaf readers don't claim to be clairvoyant or psychic. Their job is simply to locate the right leaf for their clients and translate the ancient Tamil script. Karuna Haran claims the readings are so accurate that even death can be predicted.
20 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடியே நான் இந்த நாடி ஜோசியம் ட்ரைனிங் எடுக்கும்போது எங்கள் மாமாட்ட படிக்கும்போது ஒருத்தர் நைட்டு 10 மணிக்கு ஜாதகம் ஜோசியம் பார்க்கணும்னு வந்தார். வரும்போது நாளைக்கு பார்க்கலான்னு சொன்னப்போ கேட்காம அர்ஜெண்டாக நான் நாளைக்கே வெளிநாட்டுக்கு போகணும், இன்றைக்கே பாருங்க. எடுத்து படிக்கும்போது நீங்கள் நாளைக்கு தான் அந்த சூடையை தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும், அதுக்குள்ளே நீங்கள் ஒரு விநாயகரை வணங்கிட்டு பாருங்கள் அப்படின்னு வந்துச்சு. நாளைக்கே அவர் இறந்துட்டார். ஹார்ட் அட்டாக்கில் காலம்.
Like most other Indian cities, Chennai has embraced the IT revolution, an industry founded on logic and ostensibly run by people with their feet firmly on the ground. Vijay is one of Chennai's up-and-coming software engineers. A rationalist, he has never had his fortune told. But as a newlywed with his life stretched out before him, it was only logical for him to give it a whirl.
Quite exciting to know about the future itself. It's like little bit nervous also. I just married and I am planned for some 3 or 4 children. So let's want to know what he is saying. So just my plans and what he is saying matches. Then it's really good. It will be comfortable for me.
Vijay chose Nadi leaf astrology. All it takes is a simple thumbprint to reveal your past, present, and future. Each thumbprint, containing more than 3,000 minute lines, can match over 1,000 leaves. Once the correct bundle has been located, the process of finding the right leaf begins. This is done by asking a series of simple questions. The process can take a long time. After almost 2 hours, Vijay's leaf is found. The breakdown of his past life, and more importantly, his future, is read out to him. The moment of truth has arrived.
You are reading this astrology age of 27. Your wife name is Nitya. One more thing, because of your planetary position, you won't get easily to children also because of that bad dosham. Even though you will have very good bright future, but the pastly and presently also, sometimes unnecessary you face some struggling. And some people also get some jealous. Some people also will do some bad things against you in your working place because of your previous karma. According to your Nadi, mid of life, mid period, slowly increased your everything. End of life, definitely you became a successful man because of your destiny like that. End of your general chapter. Shubham.
About my career, he was mentioning about I was working hard and still it was not getting recognized. So that was it's really true actually. In the way he told about my parents, my wife, and the way she's not having a job. Those things it's quite true actually, those things. Never, it won't change me. I'll be as I am and I'll be living. If something happens, I can think of, okay, he said so, it is happening, or something it might happen also in the opposite side also. So that time I can say, okay, it's not true. Then I can go on my way.
Vijay may not have been entirely convinced, but how can these modest-looking leaves reveal such accurate information as the names and background of your immediate family? Some people believe, however, that the future should remain untold.
மக்களுக்கு ஆசை அதிகமாக இருக்கு. அவங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்க, எதிர்காலம் தெரிஞ்சிட்டா நல்லது அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. லைஃபோட ஃபார்ச்சூன் தெரியக்கூடாது. அது மக்களுக்கு தெரியல, அதை பார்க்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறாங்க. அதுக்கு ஒரே காரணம் பயம், இன்னொன்று ஆசை. நம்ம லைஃப் எப்படி போயிடுமோன்னு ஒன்று பயப்படுறாங்க, இன்னொன்று நிறைய நமக்கு கிடைக்காதா அப்படின்னு ஆசைப்படுறாங்க. இது ரெண்டும் தவறு அப்படிங்கிறத நாங்கள் எவ்வளவு வற்புறுத்தி சொல்ல முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ வற்புறுத்தி உலகத்துக்கு சொல்லியிருக்கோம்.
But to what purpose did the sages record everyone's lives on palm leaves? Can a glimpse into your future actually help you change it for the better? There are those who claim Nadi has done just that. It is not just the locals who are drawn to Nadi. Like the riddle of the sands, Nadi astrology works in mysterious ways. Nadi in Tamil means to come in search of, and people from all over the world come to find out their Nadi fate. Both Annette and Kaito have taken two very different passages to India. It has been a journey that has dramatically altered the course of their lives. Two different people from two different parts of the world, drawn to India by Nadi. Can it give them the answers they seek? The search for Nadi usually begins in the village of Vatishwaran Koil, 5 hours by road from Chennai. It is here that the great sages are believed to have written the Nadi leaves. Their statues adorn the many temples, and their legacy lives on through the 100 or so astrologers who claim they too can read the leaves. There is no doubt in Annette's mind that Nadi goes beyond the boundaries of fortune-telling. For her, it is something that is deeply spiritual. She has become a true disciple of Nadi.
Nadi to me is a process whereby it shows that we are all only actors playing a role in a grand play that's been directed and written by God. And when the Nadi is completed, when you have found your leaf, the Nadi is transcribed and written out for you. Basically what you're being given is the script for this life.
Annette came to India a few years ago, discovered Nadi, and turned her back on Australia. But it hasn't been a smooth ride. Her business suddenly collapsed, an event foretold by her Nadi reader.
Well, it was predicted that I would have a financial problem with a partner, and that has come true. The dates that I was given were correct when my husband would leave. It also mentioned that there would be heart problems at that time. That has come true. I did nearly have another heart attack a couple of weeks ago. So everything that in that respect is correct.
Annette is so convinced that Nadi is the true way that she is spreading the message through the internet. And it's here in Vatishwaran Koil that she finds most of her inspiration.
And
Nadi directs the...
Manimaram has been translating Annette's Nadi readings since she first came to India.
And Madam is having very good contact with us. She consults Nadi for each and every step. And she has been getting very good benefits out of this Nadi. She is destined to propagate this Nadi almost all over the world to do the best to the people.
Kaito, a freelance writer from Japan, also seems to have had his destiny scripted by the Nadi leaves. His first Nadi reading was not only uncannily accurate, but it also opened the door to a new career. It revealed that he would also help others obtain their Nadi readings. Today, Kaito travels to India 3 or 4 times a year on behalf of his clients.
Father, mother alive. Father, mother correct. Father, mother more interested in spiritual.
Father, mother more interested in spiritual. Mother, yes. Father, I don't know. 3 years I've been searching for totally 250 or 300 people's leaf. But none of them are having doubt. They don't say, no, this is not my leaf. They said, it sounds great. It matches.
Kaito doesn't need any convincing that everything is preordained. Formerly a struggling actor in Japan, he decided to take a pilgrimage to the 88 Temple site in Shikoku. He had reached an impasse in his life and needed to change direction, but didn't know how. Then, on his journey, he met a man who told him about these strange and wonderful Nadi leaves. He became fascinated. Yet, out of work and with little money, he knew he could never afford the fare to India. Then fate intervened.
When I finished this pilgrimage, I had no money at all. But some old lady suddenly called me again to Shikoku. And then he just gave me like big money. You did a great thing on the pilgrimage. From that money I could come to India.
He arrived in India and went straight to a Nadi reader. Again, like so many other people's experiences, it outlined intimate details about Kaito's personal life.
Yes.
Father, mother job.
Father, mother job.
First child.
First child,
2
yes.
children.
So, yes.
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
1 brother, this person.
1 brother.
No sister.
No sister.
A brother job, part-time job.
Yes.
Your job, movies, acting.
I was not believing this 100%. But when suddenly my name, my parents' name, my wife's name, my birthday, my job, everything came in the one leaf.
Mother name is Mayumi.
Yes.
Rio Ta. Father name.
Yes.
Your wife name is Keiko. You wife?
My wife.
Yes.
And then the Nadi said, are you having some misunderstanding with your wife? And I had a misunderstanding with my wife at that time. So I said, yes. I cannot believe you.
Believe?
I cannot believe you.
No? Believe?
Because since I came to India on this journey, my wife gave me email. I want to divorce you. I want to live separate with you. So there was some misunderstanding.
There is also another side to Nadi that gives people a chance to influence their own destinies. Many Indians believe that bad deeds committed in previous lives are carried over into the present. This negative karma can be counteracted by performing what the Nadi astrologers call remedies. But can it really make you a better person? Kaito believes it can.
I was not the person like doing this before, but Nadi brought me to do this like this. I come to this place like 2 or 3 times a year. I saw the children growing up, little bit. So that makes me pleasure. You have water, no?
If you have a difficult period in your life and the Nadi says that this remedy will help, you do the remedy and you find it has made change. It won't necessarily obliterate it or take the situation away, but it will minimize the difficulty. That is one of the benefits of doing the remedies.
Nadi has no doubt enriched Kaito's life beyond his expectations. It has given him a new direction and a spiritual connection with India that will remain with him forever. Annette's passage to India hasn't been easy. Despite the somber predictions of her Nadi readings, Annette willingly accepts it as the truth. A truth which has enabled her to deal with her life.
I can't spend my day dwelling on what has happened and what could have happened and what may still happen in the future. I have to work at a different level. But it was my destiny to have Nadi in my life, so I'm sure that that's why it's there.